Hi everyone, it's Joanne. I'm coming to you today with a layout for the YouTube sketch hop group. It's my first time and I was so excited to join them. Today we're going to use a sketch from Page Maps, and you'll see that they have a big piece of paper across the page and they have it going right up against the right hand side of the paper here. You could put it in the middle if you wanted to, but I thought that was kind of different and cool for me anyways. And then there's a big piece of paper here. Now this one is, I'm gonna have to say 5 by 10, I think. 9.5. Okay, 9.5, 5. And then this one is 11 by 6 by 11. Okay, so there's only 1 inch over here left. And we are going to use this. Now, in the sketch, this is underneath here. So that's an option for you too. But I love this piece of paper. I am using up the very last of my Creative Scrapbook August limited edition kit. There are numerous videos on my channel using that kit. It is absolutely spectacular if you want to check that out. So in addition to that, they have a cluster here, a little cluster here. I don't know what I'm going to do with my clusters, so we'll figure that out. And then they have a banner strip going here and a journal card going down here with 3 photos. Okay, instead of the banner strip, because it's just not my thing, I'm going to use tags. Okay, so you can interpret a sketch any way that you see fit. And then they put 2 3x4 photos here and then 1 bigger one here. It says 3.25 times 4, but you can put a 4x6 here, like move this over, put a 4x6 and then 2 4x3s here like that. That would be super pretty too. What I did, look at my great nieces, so pretty. I only had 2 photos left from this photo shoot that their mother did. They get hay delivered. They call it hay day, and any opportunity that my niece-in-law can get to take pictures of the 4 kids, she does, and I'm always appreciative of that. So I put a beautiful cut apart card from one of the Simple Stories papers. It's simple vintage meadow flowers, I'm pretty sure. This is another cut apart. Isn't it super pretty? I love it. I love the postcard part and I love this title. And the sketch does not call for this, but like I said, I am literally at the end of this kit and I thought that that was super perfect for this. So I'm just going to put that there as a layering piece, and voila, there's my title. This could always, this could also be my title, Always Growing. I love that. Okay, so that's what I'm going with so far. I think I'll move this down just a little bit so I can see some of the blue plaid, I guess that must be this here and this. That's pretty. Now I'm wondering, do I want this to go like that? Yes, I do. Here's the 2 tags I picked. This Simple Stories collection had that double-sided paper that is all tags, and I'm not really into this bug. It's a nice dragonfly, but yeah, no. So I'm thinking, let's pull this up. So I really don't want to cut these. I want to use the whole thing. So I'll do like maybe this short and this tall. I like to do one long and one a little bit shorter. I don't know exactly where I want these just yet. Maybe like that. Let me see. This was a circle I cut out with a metal die that has this really pretty stitching around it. And I decided I didn't want to use it. And when I pulled up what was on it, it ripped it all. but you know what? I'm going to use it anyways because it's very, very pretty and there's no reason that I can't cover it up. So instead of throwing away this gorgeous piece of paper, we're going to stick it in here. Now, there is not a circle on this sketch, but like I said, I had this. Literally, I don't have a single piece of 12 by 12 paper left from the August My Creative Scrapbook kits. I just want to put that little ticket in there. A little more purple over here on this side to go with this and this, and a little purple in here. So yeah, that looks good. So let's do that. Put some ATG on that so I can slide it. And then you won't see where that cut apart postcard ends because this will be there. There was a whole sheet of paper in these kits, in this collection also, that were all tickets. Super pretty. I love putting tickets on my layouts. I'm not sure why, but I just think they're fantastic. All right, let's finish this up. I'm going to bring in some florals. I was at Hobby Lobby, geez, 2 weeks ago maybe, and the paper studio, you know how every other week it's 40 or 50% off? I think it's 40. The paper studio had some really pretty fabric flowers, and this is the pink ones. These yellow ones are from the My Creative Scrapbook August limited edition kit, and they're from 49 in Market. So I had a few of those yellow ones left. I used all of the purple and all of the pink ones from that kit, so I'm going to kind of go with the sketch. You know how they had a little something here and then a little something here, but I have to put something here because I have to cover that up. I know what I want to do here. I have no idea what I want to do up here yet, so let's go ahead and do that. Super pretty leaves. Let's put this here like this, and I don't want it to hit any of the words here, and I don't want it to hit that, so we'll have to do placement properly here. Look how pretty. Just love it. Yes, I do. So gorgeous. I'll have to cut some of the end of that off, and then look how gorgeous. Yes. And there's like a little bump there, so you have to make sure that that bump isn't on top of these wires, or it won't sit flat. So maybe something like that, but again, down a little bit more, sort of cornered right here, but not hitting those words. Okay, and then here's another one. How pretty, right? These Paper Studio flowers are very beautiful. I really like them a lot. 49 in Market florals are of a better quality, but just as good, really. Okay, so let's get some of these yellow ones in there. I want to tuck one in here. And then sometimes on the back here, if I think that the bump that's there is too big, I'll take some really good scissors, and I will cut that right off there, just to make sure that the bump is not as bad. And you could also eliminate that by using a foam square if you wanted to. So like that, and then a little teeny one up in here. Like that. That's cute. I'll cut that off or stick a leaf in there. Let me see. I can put a little leaf in there like that, and then cut this. I found this really pretty piece of chipboard from the Simple Stories collection. I definitely want to use that. I'm going to use regular glue. And I'm going to put it on the side of the photo. Thin layer right here. But I'm going to be kind of picky about where I want this to be, because I don't want it to hit her at all, because I want to see her. Okay, there's that. Let's see if I can move this without making a mess Get this little flower right in there. I'm going to use these as an extension of the cluster and just make it be higher, and then it'll also cover up all of this. Okay, so I'll take one of the flowers like this, and this will be a smaller cluster because we don't want it as big as this one, but you could make it as big as you wanted, so whatever you want to do. Okay, and I like the leaf on that, so I'm gonna kind of tuck those in together. Let me know if you think it looks good. And then my next solution for covering that up was a scrap piece of ticket. Just going to tuck it in here so you can see the numbers. Just kind of adds a little something something. I want to see that line. And let me see. Got a couple leaves. So I think I'll put the leaves over the top of the ephemera. And then see how that looks. If I don't like it, then I'll move it. I'm thinking that's pretty good. Maybe move this a little bit more so it touches that ticket. This could come over a little bit. Maybe I don't want to tuck that. I just want to do this. All right, this is a sticker butterfly that I took the stick off of with some powder. I'm going to stick, oops, sorry about the noise. Stick this beautiful butterfly right in this gap here. Looks like it's the butterflies coming out of the floral cluster. I put some foam squares in the wings, and I don't like that now because it's hitting the word growing. So I'm going to just move it a little bit so it's not hitting that word. Okay, that's good. This is a little teeny butterfly that I fussy cut from one of the cut apart papers. Okay, my friends, my camera battery died at the end of that filming, so I did a couple things off camera. I cleaned up my scrapbook room, got that all straightened out nice and neat again. So very little was done off camera. I did put honeybee stamp gems. These are my favorite little things. I have like a gazillion of them. And I put the enamel dots down, and they're really cool. They're white matte enamel dots from Gina Marie Designs. If you're looking for super cool enamel dots, they're just, she has all different kinds, like just plain, glossy, matte, sparkly, you know, shiny, shimmery. They're super nice. I love them, and the price point is amazing. They're only like $2.50, and enamel dots are going for almost $5 now, so I like that. I don't trust the adhesive on them, but for that price I'm totally willing to just go boom boom and put a couple dots of glue on my paper and use them. That's totally fine with me. So I put enamel dots here, and here, just the white ones. I splattered with Shimmers Paints Color Splash. I am on the Shimmers Paints design team, so if you want any Shimmers Paints and you leave my name in the comment box of your order, you will get a free gift, which is typically a little pod of paint. Okay, so gold splatters, enamel dots, honeybee stamp gems. I put the butterflies down. I'm not sure when my camera cut out, so I put little teeny butterflies here, and look at this one. I have to show you. It's like a Barbie butterfly. Look at it. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. I can't stand it. I fussy cut it from a cut apart sheet. It was on this little teeny scrap piece of paper, and I'm like, I have to fussy cut that because it's awesome. I decided to put the honeybee stamp gems in the middle, all the butterflies in the white to match the enamel dots, and then I said and I put them inside the flowers of the ephemera pack embellishments too. Splattered the gold everywhere, and then I was looking at it and it was like super pretty, but then I was like, I think it needs a border. So I took my favorite border punch. Isn't that cool? I love it. from Creative Memories. This is the border maker system. It's super duper cool. You put your paper in here and then you punch it like this. I will link my Creative Memories website below. If you need anything or have any questions, let me know. It's my favorite border punch system. Yeah, and that's it. So again, Simple Stories, my creative scrapbook, paper studio from Hobby Lobby, Honeybee Stamped Gems, and Shimmers Paints, and Gina Marie Designs Enamel Dots. So isn't that border cool? I love it. It's so cool. So there's that. I think it looks good with the fabric or paper, whatever they are. I call them fabric. Florals and the ephemera florals mixed together. I didn't think that I would like that, but once I started doing it, I think it was pretty cool. So there's that, and my great nieces are so beautiful, aren't they? They are about a year apart, and they look just like twins. It's hard to tell them apart sometimes, and it's so funny because they have that facial recognition on their phones, and they can open each other's phones. So chipboard, and these are puffies, hearts. I think they were from Maggie Holmes' Gingham Garden. They were in the My Creative Scrapbook August limited edition kits. Again, I used some tags instead of the banner strip from the sketch. And this is where we can do our journaling. I did stamp the date. I love this. I absolutely love that. And see the gold splatters. That Shimmers Paints is my favorite gold. I absolutely love it. It is so beautiful. Okay, I like that notebook punch. That notebook punch is also from Creative Memories. Okay, and always remember you can put a pocket card or a cut apart card if you want to do 3 across but only have 2 photos. Okay, so thank you so much for stopping by to see me. I really appreciate it. Again, in the description box below are my friends who are also participating in this hop. We do it the second Friday of every month. I thank you for spending some of your time with me, and if you liked what you saw here today, please like and subscribe to me and everybody else. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought about this, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.